So the Galaxy S26 Ultra might actually change the way you think about privacy on a phone. And no, I'm not talking about some gimmicky screen protector or software trick. This is a hardware level upgrade that's already in production. On top of that, I've got 3 more updates about the phone, so let's get into it. What's up guys, Sal here. So if you've ever opened your banking app on a flight or checked a password at a coffee shop, you know how awkward it feels when the person next to you starts glancing over. Normally, the fix is one of those privacy protectors that dim your display and make your $1,300 phone look like a $200 one. But with the S26 Ultra, you might not need one at all because the display itself is built to protect you. The new panel is called Flex Magic Pixel. It uses AI to control visibility at the pixel level, so when someone tries to peek from the side, all they'll see is a dark screen. But for you, it stays sharp and bright. Think of it like built-in privacy screen protector, but without the drawbacks. And by the way, the AI won't just keep it on all the time. It will trigger automatically when you're doing something sensitive like opening a banking app or entering a password. And this isn't some far-off concept. Samsung already showed it earlier this year, and reports say it's now in mass production. South Korean media is pointing to the S26 Ultra as the first phone that will actually ship with it. Is that 100% confirmed? Not yet, but if the tech is production ready, the chances look good. And that's not all. This panel also uses Samsung's COE OLED technology. In simple terms, that means it's thinner, brighter, more efficient, and should give you a boost in battery life. So it's not just about privacy, you're also getting a better display overall. The catch is that this looks to be exclusive to the Ultra. The S26 Edge and even the Pro won't be getting it, most likely due to cost. Speaking of the Pro, we now know the exact screen size. It's gonna be 6.27 inches, which is almost exactly the same size as the base S25. So it's still staying in that compact range. But will it finally be the true compact flagship people have been asking for? Well, hard to say until we know the camera specs. What we do know is the battery is getting a bump, 4300 mAh compared to 4000 on the S25. So that's progress. Whether it ends up being just a rebrand or something with real pro level features is gonna depend on those cameras. Next up, One UI 8 is just a couple of weeks away, rolling out in September to the S25 lineup. And one of the new features is an updated picture watermark style. Before you just had plain text at the bottom, now you get more detail. But the real change here is when you turn it on, you also get a new vivid photo style. As you can see, compared to a regular image, the watermarked photo adds a touch of color correction and gives the picture a more dynamic look. Personally, I think it looks great. Of course, photography comes down to scale, but I'm looking forward to trying this out. Samsung is apparently limiting this vivid style to only the watermark option, which makes sense. If it were applied everywhere, you'd have reviewers complaining about the oversaturated photos. Speaking of new features, Samsung phones are also getting one of the biggest AI features from the Pixel 10, and that is editing directly in Google Photos using natural text or voice commands. Instead of digging through menus or figuring out which tools to use, you just describe what you want. You can type it out or just say it, and the edits will appear automatically, and this runs on Google's Gemini. For example, you could say something like remove the cars in the background, and it should understand what exactly you mean. Or you could give it multiple requests in one go, like take out the reflections and fix the washed out colors, or just say make it better. The AI then takes care of it. You can add follow-ups if you're not happy with the first edit, change the background, add items, basically just ask. The only catch is that this feature is tied to Google Photos, not Samsung's Gallery app, but that's fine because it's free. And as for release timing, Google says it will start rolling out in the coming weeks. And finally, I've got 2 more updates about the S26 Ultra and even the Ultra after that. Click right here and I'll see you there.